The last words spoken were of comfort. Before darkness reached through your eyes, the endless dreaming, the stop of time came. Those words echoed through your skulls. Alma's words. It won't be long, okay? Then, light. Voices. Everything at once was overwhelming to your senses, as you could hear the familiar voice of someone. You made it! I thought I lost you, all of you. And your eyes start to adjust. Alma, clear as day. Her appearance was the same. The face of her avatar was looking right back at you. It had aged. Subtle lines around her eyes and cheeks. She was older. Then another face. One so familiar. A teacher of yours. Harper. Alma, she speaks again. You've all been asleep for a while. A long, long while. The familiar faces of the Sarentu, your family, all emerge from the devices that confined you. Nor, Telan, Rinella. Your family. Although unfamiliar faces were also common in the room. Many humans with guns, some looking for supplies, some guarding the door nearby, others helping out, just helping you wake up. And you also notice a stoic Navi warrior. He looks to all of you. I see you. Then he looks back to Alma. Must you prod at them like this, Alma? If they can walk, they can walk. The rest we have to leave. All of you are awake. What would you guys like to do?
Answer the question and then I say what I'm going to do.
That's not ominous at all.
I feel like I get where this is going, so I'm going to say I'll act as a form of a mediator between the Sarentu and Alma, in that I'm going to literally kind of play the devil's advocate. I'm going to keep Alma alive. Like, I'm not going to allow you to kill her, Finn. Not yet. Okay?
I don't think we're gonna kill
Yeah,
until
please
later in
don't
line.
kill
We're not
Not-
killing Alma.
He said not yet. That's good. So
Don't kill.
We
You
are
don't
gonna kill her
know.
off later on,
You
though. I
don't know
think, right?
Alma. You do not know Alma killed your family.
Yeah, no metagaming.
No.
yeah,
No metagaming.
you had one
No.
vote on Abange or Ibange or whatever. I don't have no idea how to pronounce his name.
Like,
He hated her before.
okay,
Called
yeah.
racism or
You're
whatever.
allowed. You're allowed to hate Alma. Just don't kill her.
Aww.
You'd have to kill her with. You would have to kill her with your fists, man, and that's not a lot of damage. You don't have
Also,
any weapons
Literally
on you.
everyone else would stop you.
Also, you're very squishy right now since you don't have any armor.
You'd quite literally just have to rip off her mask and just let her suffocate.
Well,
She's in her avatar.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. It's like 1 p.m.
Okay, this is gonna sound really unprepared of me, but how long has it been again? Like 16 years?
16 years.
16
Yes,
years.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my
Just
phone
make
book
it-
open if someone wants me to look that up.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
I'm ordering cryo.
Alright.
So
You
I
are,
will
are
be.
allowed to do whatever you want. This is roleplay opportunity. You are awake. You are out of the cryopods. You
I'll
are
be-
allowed to do whatever you'd like.
I'll be going around handing rations, and I'll just be saying, "Here, eat this. You've been asleep for about 16 years." I hope I did the voice correct. Did I do the voice? I didn't.
Mirnan immediately starts panicking upon hearing it's been 16 years. She's like freaking out.
He was.
Oh, why do I feel this quest is going to de-evolve into chaos within the first 10 minutes again?
Exactly. I agree with you there, Tommy.
Sorry, I had to, it just reminded me.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay.
I was going for Harper's voice. I don't know what came out.
You nailed it.
Nailed it, man.
Uh,
Okay. So, all of you are out of the cryopods.
who was freaking out that they heard it was 16 years?
Right?
Yeah.
You're all
Yeah.
doing your
Oh
own
my
thing.
God.
Yeah.
Mirnan is like, she's like stretching and she's like kind of just like holding her face in her hands and trying not to have a panic attack. She's like looking around and noticing that like all of the walls and like it's all old and like grimy and there's like random broken things everywhere. Like it's clearly been a while and she doesn't really want to believe that it's been 16 years. But like the thing she's looking at tell her that it's definitely been that long and she's like having a crisis.
Harper's just going to give you a hug and he's going to like.
Game.
So,
I still can't believe it's been
yeah.
16 years.
So Harper is going to like give you a hug and he's going to be like gently petting your head, like trying to like guide you through this panic attack so that you don't feel as miserable.
She's like clinging to his arm.
Yeah.
Anybody
Well, do
else?
you guys anything you want to do around the room? What are we thinking here?
I'm gonna look to see what all there is, like in terms of what was kind of left behind. See how good it is. You know what I mean?
I think I might just have Vi wander around too. See if she can just find some clothes. Or some different clothes.
Okay.
Something maybe? Who knows?
I actually don't have my dice out right now. 1 minute. But roll me, say, perception. Roll me perception for like looking around the room.
All of us?
Yeah, and put it in the chat.
Hold on, I gotta look to see the thing for perception again.
I'm gonna laugh if any of you get a nat 1.
Perception. Let's see. +2. That'd be 15.
I got a 15 too. Let me put that in the chat.
So which one do we use again for the dice?
D20.
Sided?
Finn. I believe Harper would notice you and would just like point to you and then like point downwards. He'd be like, sit down. Sit down face on him, like as he is holding Angel's character. Like what was your name? I forgot.
Yeah, what's your character's name? Can everyone put their character's name in the chat so we can like I'd like actually do better roleplay this time.
Yeah.
Tommy, how do you pronounce that?
I think it's like real Orsa, something like that.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Epic name.
Cool name.
I just did my thing and my dice and my character name and the same thing.
Yeah. That's cool.
Now, mind you,
Okay.
I have not given this girl a middle name or like a frickin' family name. So,
Fucking squirrels.
What?
What?
I'm not kidding. There are squirrels in my attic and they're running around. They're like making noises and stuff. I'm not kidding. If they're not squirrels, then they're
damn.
cats.
Okay, so I'm looking at all of your roles. All of you look around to see if you find anything. And let me look. You do not find much, as this room has already been uh, searched by the members of the resistance. You can see them obviously trying to take supplies back to the base. But you do all manage to find some rations. Each of you find 2 rations. So that's 2 for all of you.
Okay.
That
Also, I am obviously not going to be adding in some gameplay Frontiers of Pandora, like you have to eat or you'll run out of energy. No, I'll just be like, you have to eat every single day for like a long rest, or else you won't get healed properly. So eating is very crucial in the game, but it's not needed for like stamina and stuff. Just make sure you eat some food in the game. It should be
Like,
not too hard.
do we get exhaustion if we don't eat?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And if you want to get like healed after a long rest, if you don't eat, you probably won't get healed at all,
Yeah, okay.
or it'll just affect your gameplay. Anyway, all of you find some rations.
Today. I've worked. I'd already been gone.
Cool. Anything else you want to explore, or are all of you good?
I'm going to start hurrying the children out of the facility so that we are not just sitting ducks when RDA comes to like shoot us all.
Wait, so who? So is technically, I think. Oh yeah, Harper. Techno's
Yeah.
playing Harper. That's right. I'm still.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Are you all agreeing to get the hell out of the room?
Yes.
yep.
What?
Are you agreeing to?
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm practically shoving the children out of the room so that because like I have a feeling RDA is going to show up at any moment and I know what RDA is like when they are
As you do that, as you do that,
Okay, let's do
yes.
this.
I face him and I'm like, I need a weapon.
I pull out my machete and I hand it to you. So machete is mechanically similar to a scimitar. It's going to be your dexterity. No, wait, it's a finesse weapon, I believe. So you can choose between. It does 1d6 plus your modifier damage. So, like, choose which one you want. Strength or dexterity, okay?
Fine.
Okay. Y'all good?
Yep.
Did everybody write down that they had 2 rations, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Try to rush everybody out of the room. All of a sudden, a large explosion happens from across the room. a larger than life smoke and fire fills the air as you all quickly try to hide yourself behind walls, broken furniture, whatever is closest to you. And the alarms sound, and even after all the years of them being disabled, they still work perfectly fine. And as you all are just sitting there looking across the room from where the explosion happened, you can hear voices ringing out in the hall that captures your attention. And you can see the shadows on the floor grow larger and closer as a handful of soldiers come and walk in. And you also see two very familiar faces, the faces of monsters. Harding, her steps are slow and they pace around before coming closer to a cryopod. You can see how her face pales at the sight. The children, they're alive. She speaks with this like audacity, and it was a matter of time before she all notices you. And then you can see someone come quickly to check John Mercer, and he also inspects the pod as well. You can see like how his fist clenches slightly as he like contemplates something. And you can hear him talk with Harding. Cortez, she always thought we were making pets and not soldiers. And he pauses for a minute before looking at the armed guards. And you can hear him with this utter malice in his voice. Get rid of them. All of you, please roll dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throws. Oh
Plus one.
shit.
So I'm gonna use the 20. Do we use the 20-sided? Do we use the 20-sided dice or the
Yeah.
100-sided dice?
Yes.
20, D20.
20. Got it. Jeez. I always hate these things.
I was actually planning on calling you Reo for short, Tammy, so yeah.
Um, shit. What's my freaking thing again? For my modifier? Uh-oh. This is dexterity, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I still have it at
Dexterity.
10. Is that how I should have it?
If it's 10, it's
Oh
straight
no,
roll.
Angel.
Oh my god.
Someone's going to die.
Make sure you please all.
No.
Everybody, please make sure you write it down in the chat so I can see what you all got. Oh my god.
Oh fucking hell.
One.
Oh.
I'm dead.
No, you
Come
are
on,
not.
I got a 20. 20.
Maybe you could use your dex to
Oh.
save somebody. Drag somebody else out of the way.
As you see all the. Oh my god, I'm sorry. As you all quickly decide that this is probably the best moment to escape, you all run for it to the opposite end of the room where Mercer and Harding have their backs turned. And you can hear the soldiers spot all of you and they start shooting at you as you all escape.
I turn to them and I shoot an arrow at them. Like, cover the children as they're escaping.
Get off.
Alright, roll a d20. See if you hit.
Oh shit. It's 9 plus 5. That's 14. What is 14 damage? That is 14 to hit.
Let me look real quick.
I rolled a 20, and my modifier is +1 for dexterity. No, muffin down. Sorry, Fluff. Sorry, y'all. Fluffy's eating a pill.
Do I hit?
I'll say that hits. Yeah, I'll say that hits.
That hits for a 6 damage.
Wasn't it? Alright. It was a dexterity roll, wasn't it?
Yep. It was dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, and I'll
So
tell you
that's
what all
+1.
happens to you in a moment.
So I gotta add.
What was the damage?
6.
You do manage to knock down one of the shooting guards, but it is a little too late as one of them hits Marie, and you take
Oh shit.
oh, you only take 1 damage, so it doesn't matter.
Just but a scratch.
You are luckily just by a stroke of luck only have only 1 damage taken from you. Thank you, Cupid.
No.
You all luckily managed to make it out of the room as the door shuts behind you. And the alarms on the facility, they are loud. And over the 1 minute, let me go back to my notes. I'm not looking at anything. What the fuck? Sorry. You are all able to make it out of the room. Also, I need to make sure you guys finished that quest. Yep. You have finished Awakening. That's what it's called. And now you are on to a new quest, which is just Escape.
Oh, I also put my character name like in my nickname so you guys can see it and like use it during like roleplay.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Now, let me look. You can hear over the speakers, you can hear John Mercer just yell out, "Kill all Navi on sight." And
Joke's on him, I'm an avatar.
Yeah. I like how
sorry,
he
I'm
says
stupid.
Navi. It's just Navi.
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 Really emphasizes how some of the RDA just do not care how to try to pronounce that name at all.
Or how he says, oh, Harry. Harry.
Yeah,
Well, that
how
one scene in the cutscene almost says Ahatri. Like she's laughing.
Also, Marie, you have the honor of giving us our first Chaos Dice roll.
Me? Oh god.
Wasn't I first?
Yep.
I'm so surprised I rolled that nat 20. That 20 on the first go.
It was before the campaign techno. It was
Oh,
before.
yeah.
And I'm not gonna let it count.
Guys, I'm so sorry if this does something wrong, but that's what I got for chaos dice.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry if it's bad.
D100, didn't ya?
Guys, 100. So wasn't that what it was? Chaos dice?
Yep, chaos.
You roll again. It doesn't really fit. I mean, I could make it fit, but
I got a better
roll
one.
again. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like this one. I like this one a lot. So, Marie, every time you swear, you have to take a d4 of damage.
Oh my god, you have no idea how lucky you are. You have no idea how lucky you are.
Every time you swear, this only lasts a day, so every time you swear, D4 of damage. And yeah. You're very lucky to get one of the more mild punishments.
Oh, that's good. I love it.
Imagine if it
The
was
other
like
Anyway,
what
what's on
happened to
Matt's
really,
house
really
Gideon
right
makes
when he
now?
was like, whenever he
Oh
laughs
yeah,
IRL, his
yeah.
character takes 1d4 damage. I watched that episode like I don't know how long ago. It was so fun.
are your max HP.
It should be 10 plus your con, right?
I believe so. Anyway, good luck with that. And congrats on being the first person to roll the chaos dice.
Woo! Just me?
So yeah. Let's where were we? Yes. All of you are now currently trying to escape the this your old tap facility. And it seems like the people behind you are trying to break down the door. So it's only a matter of time before they successfully do that. What would you guys like to do?
Cry.
I'm going to help them break the wall down.
Um,
Mommy, roll investigation, please.
uh, mm, wait. One moment. Harper is going
What
to
the okay.
Harper is
Oh,
going to take Mary's character and like check the wound and see if it needs immediate attention or if she can like hold out until we get to a what's called medkits, medipacks, whatever they called.
You can look around for one if you want. You can
I would
roll
like
for
to
investigation.
inspect Lily's wound. Is that how you pronounced it? Wait, I need to go
Wound?
back.
I'm
Lily,
pretty sure I just always yeah,
you just took 1 damage, right?
yeah.
You can
I don't,
do
yeah, I
you
just took
can
one.
make a medicine check.
Okay. Natural fucking
Alright,
20.
Tommy. Oh my god, what is
Oh,
up
yeah.
with you guys?
That's like the third one today.
Yeah.
Well,
Nope,
Tommy,
it's
you got a
second.
nat 20.
Mm.
Alright, Tommy, first of all,
Well, I
we'll
rolled a
start
nat
with you.
20, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy,
So that's the third.
Tommy, you are able to find a old RDA issued knife. You are able to find a knife. So that is yours now. It's just a 1d4 regular old knife. So that's yours now, and you now have a weapon. Um, Techno, you are able to see that this wound is not very serious. It's just a minor scrape. And you are able to control the situation and patch it up as best you can. And it works so well that Uri, was it you that got hit, right?
Yes.
You are now fully healed.
Huzzah!
There you go, kid. Now let's get out of here.
All right. You guys just like running, just trying to figure out like a way out, things like that. What are we doing here?
We need to sneak around fair bit in Frontiers of Pandora, so like I think we sneak.
We should.
All right. You all go forward, sneaking around, just trying to stay quiet as you're finding a way out. Luckily, the path is very straightforward. The doors, most of them are closed. So you all are just following the opened area. You're just going through vents and whatnot. Although, you do hear something. There's a shuffling noise as you come closer. And Cupid, you. This is very out of your element. This facility, you recall tracking the resistance members as you could see that you could feel that something big was here, something worth searching. And being out of the clouded forest, venturing out of your home, tracking, planning, trying to find something, you are hoping this will help you at least gather some sort of information. And you find yourself in this old facility, very run down, overtaken by nature. Alarms flashing, and the lights are just very in your face. It was all distracting. And you go deeper and deeper into this facility. And you also hear very faint but very noticeable shuffling noises as well. And all of you come together and realize you are that this is a stranger. This is no one part of the resistance. All of you look to each other. What would you guys like to do?
Wait. So the essentially the cool uncle and the children leaving the facility bump into Cupid's character. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
This is a
I would prepare my
not
bow,
any
but
sort
then
of familiar face to you all. And
I'll
what you can perceive is they have no
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, go on. Like I wanted to say I
Cupid?
will prepare my bow and I will like just inspect this stranger, see what they do, and like see how I should respond.
Cupid, your response? Oh my god.
um
This session's going great.
I mean, you weren't captured here, so I believe that you would have one. I've had a longbow and a machete before I started, and I gave I I
Yes, you
Finn
did.
Finn, how do I pronounce it? I money.
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I handed you a machete, so yeah.
Yes, you did.
Currently, the people who have weapons are Tommy, Yufin, Techno, and Cupid.
Yeah.
So, Cupid, what would you like to do? I see you're typing, so I'll just wait.
Oh.
All right, please roll. Okay. All of
Ooh.
you, upon seeing this new person, you are convinced to take her with you. I mean, the more the merrier in your party. And you definitely need someone to help you get out of the facility, even though you're a complete stranger. And
Harper would trust a Navi more than he would trust a human, so
Yeah, but this is like the first other Navi we've ever seen, except for when we were a kid. We were kids.
yeah,
We've only been around avatars and humans, so we're
yeah,
probably like
okay,
doing the Spider-Man meme.
yeah, okay. So do you guys think because the way I made Harper, he escaped from like when the it's not scorpions dragon ship when it crashed, when Tipani were able to save him, he went back to the frontier. Would you say it's reasonable that he went to other clans and asked around if there could be, if he could like join them, or if he could have any sort of assistance to try and find the children or something? Like at least he would have knowledge of other clans in the area.
Well, is he more friendly with the Aranahe than Alma is? Because they did work with the Resistance before Asahe died.
Like I would say Harper went much further and much wider than Alma did, and that he generally like trusts Navi more, and the Navi trust him more than they trust Alma. Like I'm not saying I would know this character. I would just say that Harper would probably know of Kametire and Zeswa and Aranahe, and that he probably would have some sympathizer. I'm not saying that Cupid is
Would he
necessarily a
recognize her
sympathizer.
clothing though? Like, would he recognize the style as commentary?
Probably. Like I don't know, maybe some form of a check, but I'm I'm hoping it.
you can do that if you want.
Okay,
You
what's the
can
check?
do
History check,
a perception.
perception. It's an 18? Yeah, it's an 18 plus perception. Plus 2, it's a dirty 20.
Oh, damn. You are able to recognize the workings of a kamatire when you see one, and obviously the stranger is, well, it's very odd to see them out of the clouded forest. You are able to recognize that, yes, they are kamatire. Um, are you all of you continuing to escape?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All of you together are able to sneak around, and you all end up, crawling through vents. You're able to successfully navigate your way to a open area. And in this area you see that familiar face again. You see that strong Navi warrior that was talking to Alma. You see him call you over. Over here. Are you all right? And he motions you over.
Is he still injured?
What would you like? Sotlek?
Yep.
Well, did we get outside yet?
No,
No.
he didn't yet is
Oh.
injured.
Oh.
This is your first encounter with him.
Is this when he's behind the like rebar?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And then he gives us the radio, or whoever,
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. He gives us a radio.
Do we have one who is like completely oblivious how tech works in our ranks?
Is
Um,
anybody low on their Arcana skill? What's your Arcana? Whoever has the lowest Arcana, which is, hacking and shit, then you are probably not very well versed in technology.
I mean, don't we all have the same base stats right now? We haven't specialized into anything yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So intelligence. Yeah. Intelligence is the modifier for Arcana. Are you proficient in Arcana?
So
I'm not
just what
proficient.
Yes.
intelligence you have now?
Okay, I'm not proficient in Arcana, but I'm technically not a Navi. So would I like offset it?
Yeah, but that works.
Yeah.
You'd probably be more well versed in things.
My intelligence
Okay,
is
I like
15 and I have a +2, so I think Mirna knows her way around tech. She just doesn't like it like Talon does.
that
Okay.
idea, Cupid.
Okay, yeah, I also like that idea.
So,
Oh.
also for future reference, Arcana for now on will be like hacking, using Sid and whatnot.
Tech. What is that word?
You
Tech.
can't.
It feels fun to say. Tech.
Like, you can still do it, you're just not proficient in it.
You still are able to use Sid even though you if you don't have like a high enough Arcana stat, you still can use it. Just you probably won't get a high roll and shit or
Would
high
be a
number.
disadvantage. Would it be a disadvantage?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. If we're going with the route that if you're proficient in nature, well, you haven't had really any time to develop, like,
Any
you haven't
proficiencies
chosen
of
your
any?
class yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. Would you like to choose your class during the encounter with Itu?
That would
Um,
be. That'd probably be the
well,
best.
do we have, well, we have seen enough of like the Navi like culture to decide that, because at that point, like, that's our first time ever seeing hunting, but we also don't really have, exposure to like the other like classes.
Okay.
Like bard stuff or like beast taming stuff is probably good with him, but you could do like some like NPC like stuff beforehand for like the other classes, just to kind of give
Okay.
everybody like a chance to like find out like what they want to do.
You can like with your first encounter with the Aranahe, when you go to their home tree, I'll let you guys decide that with different quests. Oh, or bonding with your Ikran, we could do that too. As that is a rite of passage, and once you complete that, maybe you guys can choose what you would like to do.
Sounds fair.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
Like,
Okay.
not to dunk on you, but I was just like thinking it
Um,
as you were saying it. We were on the same wavelength. Cool, go on.
all right. Let's see. Back to So, Sotlek looks to all of you. Obviously, he checks over to make sure you're all okay. Ugh, voice crack. Shit, sorry. Ugh. Anyway, he makes sure all of you are not injured or anything like that, and he repeats, "Are you all alright?" Looks to all of you.
The children are fine. We have someone else with us. Is the path ahead clear?
Not sure, but I can help you navigate Here. He hands you a. Uh, he takes out a radio and looks to all of you. I know you already have one, Harper. Does anybody want to keep this? Does anybody want the radio?
I'll take the radio.
Hold on. I gotta remember if I'm proficient in nature or. Well.
You want to take the.
Oh.
Wanted to take the radio?
I said I would, but I do not remember if I'm proficient in anything or not. Nope. I'm
Okay,
not
it really
proficient in
takes one.
crap. Proficient for
The
nothing.
radios. You don't need to be proficient in anything.
How many are there?
It's just
Is it just one?
communication device. Yes.
Okay, I
You'll
guess.
be able to get more once you reach the resistance, but for now there is only one.
Looks like Reedley wants it.
And really
Okay.
has it. Now, children,
You
don't
are
argue. We'll
able-
get one as soon as we get out. I promise. And I'll take them further in the facility.
Don't push each other out of the way. They're all just staring at it.
My God. Lily, you can have the radio. Saltlek, he gives it to you. Make sure you keep on to that. I'll try to communicate with you more. I haven't really introduced myself much. I'm Saltlek. All of you, please stay safe. I have to escort more people out. And as he says that, he quickly runs off trying to navigate the facility, and you are all left back with each other just trying to figure out where to go. And
So I'll stay
as
at the
you
front.
progress,
I'm sorry.
yes.
I was gonna say I'll
Okay,
stay at the
you can
front,
stay at the front.
and like I will. How do I pronounce it? Satili. How do I pronounce it? I don't know. Like, I will have Cupid at my side, and I'll be explaining to her how the tech works and whatnot, and because I believe that she is a good shot with her longbow. Or he. I don't know, man. Is your character a male or a female? Like, at least that. Like, I'm ahead and I'm explaining to Cupid's character how our technology works, and like, what else? If the children are interested who this warrior is, I'll be explaining. This is Solek. He's like real badass. And stuff. Take over, please, someone.
Thank you,
Let's
Harper.
say
Very cool.
What?
So Cupid, what would you like to say or fair enough, honestly.
Fair enough. Let's go. Let's get moving.
Anyway,
You all progress forward. And at one point, as you're crawling through a vent space, all of you can hear voices of some soldiers as you round the corner. And luckily, they aren't able to see you. Not yet, of course. Everybody, please roll for stealth.
Let's roll a good dice. The Good dice is shit.
Oh no.
Okay, my
Make sure you please put your number in the chat.
Fuck, what would I have gotten with the other one? Well, good dice
You
was
would have to get
better.
a really bad roll to fail this. No, you're not rolling
No,
initiative. You're just
stealth.
rolling for stealth.
Okay, let's
You'd have to get a really bad
Oh.
roll to fail this. I'm just gonna tell you that.
what's
There's
my
nothing to
stuff?
be worried about.
Darn it. Darn it.
oh Cupid. I'm sorry.
Darn
You're
it.
sorry.
What's my darn it. Stealth.
Oh wow.
Plus
Oh.
2. Okay.
What? Um.
Oh. Okay.
Plus 2.
Oh,
All
that
right.
makes a whole lot of
All
sense.
of you successfully sneak past the guards, and you can hear them like trying to taunt you. Like, where are you? Little Smurfs, where are you? Where are you at? They're not gonna. And then, like, you can hear the other guards, like, shoving each other, like, they're not gonna come out, stupid. Like, shut up, for real. Like, and, Cupid, you, you are able to do so well that you're just, like, walking past them. They're not even noticing you. You're just walking as you just, like, strutting out there, like, with out of care. Nobody hears you, nobody sees you. You just while everybody's like crawling, you're just like not giving a damn about what they're doing and just like walking past everybody like, why aren't you guys doing this? Why aren't you guys as good as me? Anyway, you're all able to successfully sneak past those guards. And let's see. Ah, yes. So like you can hear him over the radio. Lily, you can hear him guide you all to where the gym was. And he tells you that there is a route there where you're able to escape. But as you all make it upstairs, you see that the door is shut. It's broken. And it definitely needs to be fixed. Does anybody want to attempt to try to fix it with an Arcana check?
What kind of door?
It's the one that you have to like put the wires back together, right?
Yes.
I can
Just
try and see if my dice are more forgiving now.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. I think my Arcana bonus is +2. So, all right. Oh, I rolled a 19, so it's a unnatural 21. Yippee!
Damn.
Yay!
Yay!
You don't need to do much as you repair the door. It just kind of you just kind of touch one wire and it instantly opens. Like
I like jumped
and
back a
Harper
little
cheers
bit
you
because I
on.
wasn't expecting it to actually work, and I was like, aha!
Harper cheers you on. He's like, good job. Keep it up.
Cupid, I feel you, man. It's raining a lot over here too. Anyway, you are all able to successfully get past the door, and as you look down, you are able to see 3 guards block where you're supposed to. Oh my god. You're able to see 3 guards down below patrolling the area. There's a few options of what you can do. Obviously, fight them off, or you can somehow try to sneak past them. Either way works. What would you guys like to do?
I think stealth right now is our best bet since like only what 3 members of our party have
Can you kill
oh
all
no, yeah,
three of
sneak
them at
attack would probably
once?
do that because
That's my
You can,
question.
yeah, you can sneak attack.
Can you kill all three of
You can
them at
sneak
once?
attack. If you did a sneak attack, you would be able to, catch them off guard. You catch them by surprise.
Oh yeah, isn't that like an extra attack?
Yes, Cupid, you're within you can go within 5 feet and do that. You can sneak attack them. You would have whatever you would call it. You would be able to get the advantage and catch them off guard and whatever. So you can do that. So everybody, you can roll an initiative.
I was gonna say Harper's just like
It's probably
preparing
good.
if they fail, he's like ready to like just go into the battle.
You guys, well, I'm not gonna tell you it's an easy fight. So and you have advantage, so they won't attack you.
What do we have like initiative like bonuses like on the like character sheet? Like my initiative spot is blank. What would I put in for that?
That's literally plus your dexterity modifier. It's the same as your dexterity
Plus
modifier.
a D. Oh, it's a dexterity mod. Okay,
Yep.
so I have plus 2 then. I got an 18.
Holy shit, Reo.
Oh my gosh, you guys are doing real good.
Like Harper's just here. He's like, he came here to bring these children around, and these children are beating him and everything.
low.
Wow.
He's like, good job, kids.
30, 20, let's go.
Let's go.
This is for. It's my multiplier.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Good job, everybody. Honestly.
I'm glad I shook off the terrible rolls.
Darn it. 20 sided dice for initiative,
Yep.
right?
No, 20.
Yeah, 20 sided die.
Yeah, d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
And then. Okay. Okay. And you are all able to catch these guards off.
Guard.
You're able to catch them off guard, and let me write that down. And Tommy, you can go first. What would you like to do? You have a knife with you. The rest of you that do not have a weapon, you will have to do unarmed strikes.
Or flee the combat.
Whatever works. You can do a forceful blow, like a punch or a kick.
Or try and toss someone across the room.
Okay.
Like Angel.
Alright.
Always make
You
modifiers.
are able to hit. Please roll for damage.
Mirnan's gonna kind of like hang back. She's not super sure about this.
Harper is going to get
Okay.
between you and the battle. If something happens, if somebody attempts to shoot at you, they would like hit him.
Alright, okay. 5 damage, you said? Do you just want me to pick a random soldier? You can pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 3. Easy fight, so. Okay. And now, Cupid, it is your turn. Let's see what you get. Okay. That hits. Let's see how much damage you do. Make sure you specify which one you want to hit. 1, 2, or 3. 3 is almost dead.
How much health do they have? 6?
Not a lot. I mean, this is the first encounter into the game. So you would think, it wouldn't have a lot. They'd be very squishy. Okay. So that would be 9. Okay, cool. Soldier 2 is on the brink of death. Good job. And now, Angel, do you want to do anything?
Mirnan is hanging back. She doesn't want to fight.
I'll knock you off the roster then.
She's kind of like horrified that this is happening.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, Marie, what would you
Yes.
like to do?
Can I
You want?
kindly attack?
You can like punch people. That would be a
Okay.
1 plus your strength modifier.
Wait, one-sided dice?
20-sided dice.
No.
1d20.
What?
Okay.
What
So
what
first you have
Cupid
to roll to
said
hit.
in chat.
Mm-hmm. 17. Well, because my modifier is -1, so that is 16.
Make sure you roll. Okay.
Excuse me,
That hits. Now roll for damage, please.
that would be a 4-sided dice.
I believe we said that.
Yeah.
It was 1 plus your strength modifier for punching. Okay. And which one did you want to do this to? Do you want to do this to the guy that's almost dead, or do you want it to do?
Yes, I want to do with number
Okay.
3.
Oh, number 3? Okay.
Well, isn't that guy almost dead?
Number 2 is almost dead.
Alright, then I'll switch it up to 2.
How would you like to kill him?
Stomp on him.
Not sure.
You wind up your fist and drive a lethal blow to the second soldier as he collapses to the floor and instantly dies.
Where do you hit him?
Yes.
They hit him in the body?
Just in the, somewhere. You're not really looking where, you're just like, and then he just, collapses. He's gone.
So,
And the other soldiers
are
still looking determined, but are terrified.
So Legends of Avengers moment when Gideon killed Chuckles, he was like, I punched him in the body.
Basically. Now it is Finn's turn. What would you like to do?
I just choose one of them and attack them with a machete. I got an Harper. And
Okay.
hit is a nat 20.
Holy shit. That's
My man.
all that. What's the amount of damage for the machete?
It was supposed to be
That what dice is
1d6.
that?
It was supposed to be 1d6
Okay.
plus.
So that's 6. That's 6 plus what?
It's either strength or dexterity. It's a finesse weapon.
So what do you want it to be, Finn? 6 plus what?
Well, my dexterity is a 0, my strength at +2, so I guess I'll take the +2, eh?
Yep.
Finish off Soldier 3, or do you want to use that damage for the first one?
No, I'll finish off the last one.
Okay. How would you like him to die?
You cut him in half vertically.
Oh god. Uh,
Your choice, Finn.
just do whatever. I don't want to think about it.
You are able. I'll do what Techno said. You are able to perfectly slice him in half as he just falls to the ground with a plop and is just oozing out blood.
Whoa.
Some of the people here are very disturbed, but you're
Some.
just
Mirnan
like,
There's
barely
one
survived.
left. There's one left. What do you mean some?
and anyway, one guard is left, and now Techno, what would you like to do?
I'd like to shoot the guy.
All right.
And that'll be 16 plus 5, it's 21.
That hits.
And it's 8
Roll
points
for
of damage.
Though not very well.
Yeah, I know.
And Lily, what would you like to do?
Oh, Lord.
You don't have a weapon, I believe, so you can just punch him.
No. Don't. I know what I want to do. If I'm being fair.
Roll for damage. Or not roll for damage, roll to see if you hit. What'd you roll?
I got a 10. What's my thing again? For damage? It's.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay.
So your damage is your strength modifier +1.
Strength. My strength. This is what happens when I don't look at it often. 2.
All right. How would you like to kill this soldier?
You stomp on him.
Yeah, just stomp on him. Stomp on him. Stomp on the poor guy.
With a final satisfying crunch, you are able to stomp the living daylights out of this soldier, and he just dies. He is done for. And now all of you are left with a bloody mess. But all of you have successfully taken care of the soldier issue. And you weren't hit at all thanks to, that stealth advantage, so all of you are pretty good.
Oh yes.
Yes, you can
Let's do
loot. You
that.
can loot.
Let's do it.
As you search the three guards' bodies, you aren't really able to see that they don't have a lot on them. You're able to find two sets of rations, uh, two magazines, and that's pretty much it. So whoever wants those rations or magazines, feel free to use them.
Now I wish I had a rifle of sorts.
If they're armed, can
Right.
can you take their weapon?
Um,
I mean, Mirnan doesn't want it, and it's human sized, anyways.
a rifle might be the best option. I don't know. Could you guys carry a human pistol? Would that be easy for you guys to
I
use?
mean,
I mean,
I
We have
I
large
don't think
fingers.
so.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Ooh,
Sausage
no.
fingers, like
could take the
no,
weapon
like we can
in
take, but
theory, but
It could be for the human soldiers, for the human members of the resistance, so they'd be good to take for them,
you
but
can't
not
take
good
the
take
weapons
for
for
us
them.
to use.
You
Yeah,
could
we
take the
can take the
weapons for
weapons for
them.
the humans, but not for us. And use it with our faces.
Yeah.
You can loot the rifles, take the mags and whatever, and see. I know Tommy took one ration. Does anybody want the other one?
I
Lily
thought I'd
took.
take one.
Okay. And whoever wants the mags, they can have them. There's two of them. And you guys can also loot those rifles to take to the resistance. The reason why I said you couldn't really have them is because of the size of, human weapons compared to all of
How
you.
many rifles? How
It
many
just wouldn't.
magazines?
They each have one rifle, so there's three in total.
And two mags, or two
Yes.
mags per rifle.
Just two mags you could
Yeah.
find.
Okay. I'm taking those to the resistance. They're in my inventory.
Cool. Congrats, everybody, on a good fight. Now, anything else you would like to do before you continue?
Not that I can think of.
No, nobody's injured,
Or-
right? Nobody received any hits.
No, because you had the advantage of sneaking, able to go a full
Then
round
we'll
without them attacking.
then we'll proceed.
Okay. All of you
Also, Cupid, what level are
continue.
you?
All of you are level 1.
Oh,
This is all of you are, in the same playing field. All of you are level 1.
because Cupid had +8 to a stealth check, and I'm like, it's been bugging me ever
Well,
since
that's
what
because because they're a rogue.
yeah.
+8. That's kind of OP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then again, Cupid is probably the only one here who can professionally play D&D, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
You aren't suggesting she's cheating, aren't ya?
no, I'm not guessing she's cheating. It's just she probably knows mechanics better than most of us do.
Cheating
Yeah,
by
that
stealth.
tracks. After the fight, all of you are met with Sotlek's voice. And he quickly, he's like, quickly, get out of the. And then radio silence. He is cut off as you are just left alone without his voice to guide you. And obviously, you can sense something is amiss. Continuing down, out of the gym, you go past through more doors, more areas, as you can see the nature has overtaken this facility. It's beautiful, honestly, and you see the old classroom you were in. As you can just see how weathered it looks, how different it looks without all of you being in there, without Alma teaching. Just everything is different. And it does make you realize again that it's been 16 years since that classroom has been used. 16 years since, well, before you slept. And going on, you are just trying to figure out a way out. And as you come across this large door, it opens up and you can see an amp suit come towards all of you.
I will drag.
Technomage, you said you were in the front,
Yep.
and
He smacks me
the
in the
amp suit
face.
comes towards you, Technos. Yeah, and he knocks you down. And you can see guards come in towards the doors. They surround you, their guns in their hands as they all just point them at you.
Are the children safe?
And
Or are we all
yes, no one
surrounded?
is shooting.
Are we all surrounded or is it
You're
just
all.
me?
Oh yeah, you're all surrounded.
Oh fuck.
There's about 6 guards pointing guns at you, plus the amp suit that has you knocked down. Harding also come through the door. As she just points her gun at you, Techno, and she says, "Gotcha." And then, if the situation couldn't be any worse for all of you, John Mercer enters the room, looking at the sight. You can see a amused grin cross over his face as he just takes in everything. He is very smug as he talks to Harding. Don't you worry about them. They won't do anything. Never has had the same fight like their friend. Such a shame. Harding, all of them could have been of use once. Even you, Harper. But you just had to pick the wrong side.
I will laugh at him and I'll be like,
There are no Anafi.
at least I picked life. And what did you pick?
Ivanga picks something off the ground and just throws it at them, screaming fucking murderer.
Sir looks very amused and he kind of laughs at you. And he turns to Harding again. He is like, there are no Navi ambassadors, only Navi obstacles.
Can I reach for Harper's
And he
gun
almost
and pull it from her hand?
I'm that be I think that'd be athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah, you can try that. Go ahead.
Shit. Can I probably twist this?
What'd you get?
I got 11.
You-
Navi. Navi. It's just so funny how he says it.
Yep.
I like I like playing John Mercer because I get to butcher Navi words. Almost said it again. Jesus.
Navi.
Navi.
Now I want.
Anyway,
Well,
anyway. Um, heck no. You make an effort to try to grab the gun, but she quickly pulls it away before you can do anything. And like a miracle from Awa, Sotlek appears. And something out of a movie, you see him firing at the soldiers in a flurry of bullets. He jumps over the soldiers, tossing them into walls, going past the amp suit as he yells out the one word, "Run!" And you are able to get up, Techno, and all of you see behind the amp suit an opening. I'm assuming. Actually, all of you, please make dexterity saving throws again.
I would like to stay in the room until all the children ran. So no matter what I get, I'm
Okay.
staying in the room. Saving throw.
Wait, hold on. Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, another
Oh.
dex, please.
Okay. What? Dang it. Two tabs. So dexterity.
I'm rolling so low.
I got 14.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right.
I again. No. Okay. Plus one. Just. So that is 17.
All of you are successfully uh able to get behind the amp suit before it can do anything. And Techno, you make sure you stay behind so all the children can get out. And luckily, amongst the flurry of bullets, you are able to not get hit at all as you jump into this sort of abandoned elevator shaft and plummet downwards.
I turned to kids and I'm
And
like, I told you Solek was a badass.
amen for Solek.
Amen.
Yeah.
All of you are able to continue the trek, although you do worry for Solek. And as you get closer and closer, you are able to see more nature overtaking the facility. And continuing onwards, it's just something. You're just beautiful. These walls that you were once trapped in are just being taken over by the fauna and flora. As you can see, vines going across the doors, flowers blooming in the sunlight. And then you could you come across this hall. The hall to freedom was close. The sounds of nature were fill your senses. And the light at the end of the hall seemed to shine brighter than any artificial thing you've ever seen. Nothing could compare to it. And as you all step out, are met with something beautiful. The outdoors, flora and fauna, they all seem to welcome you back and greet you. The sun casts a soft glow onto all of you as you all have realized that you are free. Hap was a second thought in the moment.
I didn't watch this. This is great. Alentio, can you be quiet, please?
And now you are all able to do whatever you'd like to. Although,
What time of day is
wait,
it? Is it
it
still like just like
is
daytime?
when it's the sun is high.
Midday.
Yeah. Oh, I need to add this to the quest. You have all unlocked a new quest, and you've all finished escape.
Mirnan, she's like squinting at first because it's so bright and like the inside of Tap, like all of the lights were like burnt out mostly. So she's like squinting and kind of like looking around, like every small sound, and she's kind of like examining it all, like whipping her head around, like looking. She hears like birds fly by, and she's kind of just like slowly like stepping out, touching like the grass, the dirt, all the flowers, and like taking like big, deep lungfuls of air.
And you all? What are you guys doing in the moment?
Honestly,
Literally
This
her.
way, Matt.
Vi's just giddy to be outside. She laughs and she's just looking about her. She's like, "We're finally out."
Because, like walking around like the area that they're in, and it's like, yep.
Yeah. Mirnan's like, it's just like how I remember it in my dreams. Only brighter. The colors are more rich.
Mm-hmm.
I will just stand there and let them enjoy the nature. Let them enjoy Pandora and reconnect with a wife they can. Hoping they can.
All of you in the moment feel a sense of inspiration pass over you. And all players, please add a +1 inspiration.
So, Cupid, did you introduce yourself already? Just for sake of continuity. Think you did.
I'm not sure. We'll have to go back.
One inspiration point.
You're all going to have to prove someone wrong. Okay, sounds good.
Mirnan just kind of like stares at her and like tilts her head.
Okay.
She's like, What do you mean?
Harper is
Hey,
going to like
We're lost? Like proving someone wrong? She's getting a little overwhelmed with everything that's happening.
Harper is going to approach you and he's going to like whisper to your ear, "Don't stare, it's rude."
She looks down. Her tail is kind of like lashing back and forth.
All of you are. What do you guys want to do? I should ask that first. What are we thinking here?
Are we trying to get back with like Talon, Nora, Renella. So like, are we looking for them? Are we? Is that what we're supposed to do next?
That is, for the quest Pandora, it does tell you to try to find like Sotlek or just anybody in general. You're looking for survivors.
Miriam kind of like
So
looks
you can't
around, and she's like, Where's everybody else?"
you don't see anybody around you, even if you just look very hard. There's nothing around you except the forest area. And you can only just hear like the animals, pretty much it, but you do see that there is a small stream that you could follow. But other than that, there's not much around you.
Mirnan is kind of like investigating the stream. She like dips her toes in and kind of just is enjoying the way the mud feels on her feet. She's like stomping around and splashing.
Come,
What are
children,
you
let's go.
doing?
Come, children, let's go to the Resistance HQ. And I'm going to take the children down the stream and like towards the Resistance. And all the while, I'm going to be talking to Cupid's character. I would be like asking who is this someone they're speaking of. If it's Anufi, if I would know of Anufi. You are from Kametiri, right? Yep. You're from Kametiri, so I'll be like talking to you, asking if you're talking of Anufi. If you want to prove Anufi wrong.
As you venture upstream, are met with, well, first of all, Harper, you're met with a familiar sight of the waterfall, the lake, Dryer's Bowl Lake, all very familiar to you as you've been around here a lot. But you also see that there is something new. You see that there's a lot of wreckage around.
I would attempt to radio contact Solek.
You try to contact Sotlek, but nothing picks up. It's very staticky.
I start running to
Although
the fueling station. If I would know where it is, or if he would be there.
You would know where it is.
Oh.
You've been around there enough.
Yeah, I just start running.
Are you following along, everybody?
Yes.
Yep.
Let me look at my notes. Aha. You all follow along, going past many large trees, animals, plants you've never seen before in your life. And it's all very overwhelming but peaceful. And as you get closer to the fueling station, you can see that there is a lot of wreckage that follows. You can see that the path just has a lot of metal around, very foreign to of nature. And getting closer, you are able to see that this fueling station has been taken over by nature. It's just been sitting there for years. And you are able to see Sotlek in pain under a tree, and he's calling out to you. Over here, please, by the tree. He calls all of you over.
I run to
Shit.
him and I start investigating if he's hurt, if he's injured, if he needs medical assistance.
You are able to see that he is definitely in need of help and assistance. He can't move that much. He's holding his arm. And he looks to all of you. I'm so glad you made it out. I cannot move. I am sorry. I need some help. I need your assistance. Here. He takes his bow and he just hands it to one of you, whoever
Who's
wants
the
it.
closest?
What?
Like,
Does
who's
anybody
standing the
want the bow?
closest to him?
Whoever's standing the closest.
Technically, I would be the closest to him because I'm examining him. I would like take the bow and I would just like hand it over to someone else.
Whoever doesn't have a weapon, probably.
Yeah,
Good idea.
whoever, because I don't have a need for two longbows. Just whoever.
Tommy volunteered.
Okay.
Okay. Tommy, you have a longbow. Regular stats for it.
1d8 plus dexterity, I believe.
Yes. You are given it, and before he do anything, he also he looks to Angel and hands you a knife.
Mirnan takes a
And
knife. She's looking at it and she takes it and she's like, okay.
I look at the how do I pronounce this? I look at Minin and I'm like, are you sure you can use that?
She like nods. She's like, I know how to use weapons, like human weapons, and I can take care of myself. She's like, I just don't like hurting people, but they've hurt us, so I will.
Oh, yeah. Valent.
looks to you and instructs you to get Daffapet pods. Wishing you luck. He
Okay.
asks Harper to help you gather sticks for arrows.
So
Anybody can pretty much make arrows if they wanted to. Even if you don't have a longbow at the moment, you can still make them.
so I was going to like split up the group, have Angel, Tammy, and Cupid go get Tapafet pods, and the rest of us would stay here. But okay, if Solek says it, I'll do it.
Are you okay with splitting up, or?
What should go on?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with
All right.
splitting up.
Let me check the time real quick. Okay. Let me. Also, around the fueling station, you are able to find some loot. You are able to find 3 scrap metal and
Spare
3
parts.
rations.
Scrap metal.
Total or each?
Just in total. You don't get it each. It's just 3 scrap and 3 food
Okay.
rations. Oh, bye,
Oh,
Cupid.
Cupid had to go.
Bye.
I can't stay for too much longer either.
I think this is a good ending spot then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Little cliffhanger.
Mhm.
Let me. Okay, there we go. I need to put a little note for myself. And this is where we're gonna start at next session. Alright, I've already made the next event. Oh, how many sticks do we get? Well, I'm thinking about using like the same rules for Frontiers of Pandora. So for now, you can only have like probably you can collect 30 sticks, but you can only craft like you can only use like 20 at a
10.
time, I think, or 10 at a time.
That's reasonable.
So, yeah, Frontiers of Pandora's rules. Also, I'm thinking about using the rules for gaining new skills like Terrasu saplings, like all that stuff. I'm thinking about using that maybe over traditional leveling up. I'm still thinking about it, obviously, but if you want to do that, that's cool. And if you don't want me to do that, that's also cool. Also, did anybody want to roll chaos dice?